Hi guys, this is Bruce with PrepHoops Nevada. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Recently, PrepHoops introduced a new feature. It's our city rankings, where we highlight the best players and top skills in various cities throughout the state. I recently wrote an article about the 25 best ball handlers in the city of Las Vegas. Ball handling is a skill that's immensely important to me when I'm evaluating talent. The ability to create for either yourself or teammates off the dribble, as well as just protect the ball against pressure, is extremely important. What I look for in ball handlers is people that can change direction, people that can play at high speeds off the bounce, and just most importantly, people that don't turn it over when they're dribbling it. So without further ado, let's take a look at the 25 best ball handlers in the city of Las Vegas. Coming in at number 25, Michael Scarrero, 5'8" point guard, Sierra Vista, class of 2022. I saw this kid play a lot during the fall and winter in the D1 Nevada League. Quick jitterbug point guard type. He has a pretty good crossover dribble as well as passes the basketball off the bounce. That's number 25, Michael Scarrero. Number 24, Jacquez Williams Jr., 5'10" point guard, Arborview, class of 2022. Jacquez comes in at number 40 in our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2022 rankings. He plays with great ball pace. Jacquez is good at hesitations, changing speeds on defenders to create separations. He's also got a good right to left crossover. That's number 24, Jacquez Williams Jr. Coming in at number 23, Cameron Kimball, 6'4" shooting guard, Clark, class of 2021. Cam comes in at number 11 on our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2021 rankings. Terrific in ISO situations. You can throw him the ball. He uses 1 or 2 dribbles to separate from defenders, raise up, and get a look. He's a mid-range wizard, awesome with his efficiency off the bounce. He comes in at number 23, Cameron Kimball. Number 22 on this list, Jameer Stevens, 6'1" point guard, Desert Pines, class of 2022. Jameer comes in at number 11 on our class of 2022 rankings. Went back and forth of where to put him on this list. At the end of the day, what made the difference is he plays at high speeds with the ball in both his right and left hand. Transition type players won't kill you with a ton of crossover dribbles, but he can blow by you with either hand. That's number 22, Jameer Stevens. Number 21, Sebastian Mack, 6'1" shooting guard, Durango, class of 2023. Sebastian's number 1 in our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2023. So the thing about Mack is he's so dangerous shooting the basketball, you have to fly at him. And then he's smart enough to use 1 or 2 bounces to create enough space to knock down shots. Won't kill you with a ton of CODs, but he uses those 2 bounces to get space, and he's also a good passer off the dribble. That's number 21, Sebastian Mack. Number 20, Nico Canicia, 5'7" point guard, Legacy, class of 2023. Nico's number 15 on our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2023. Absolute blur with the ball. What I love about Nico is that he is super fast, but he can stop on a dime. So he does a good job of changing speeds. He plays with a good pace, strong lefty that can go fast right, but also understands to change those speeds to separate from defenders. That's number 20, Nico Canicia. Number 19, Emmanuel Mooch Austin. Mooch doesn't have a ton of CODs, but the one he has is vicious. Right to left crossover. What I like about Mooch is there's no wasted motion in his game. He makes his move. A lot of times he goes hard right. If you beat him right, he crosses over, and then boom, he's up to get his shot off. Much like Cam Kimball, he's a mid-range wizard. Number 19, Emmanuel Austin. Number 18, Jalen Berry, 6'2" point guard, basic, class of 2021. Jalen's number 19 in our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2021 rankings. He plays with good ball speed. What I like about Jalen is he has blow-by ability with both the right and the left, but he also has a nice, strong crossover change of direction. That's number 18, Jalen Berry. Number 17, Craig Comanche, 6'1" point guard, Centennial, class of 2021. Craig's number 33 in our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2021. Similar to Emmanuel Austin, Comanche does not have a ton of CODs, but the one that he has is a killer. Drive right, spin left. Drive right, spin left. Drive right, spin left. He's going to do it every game. Go watch him play. He's awesome at it, though. That's his patented move. So I put him at number 17, Craig Comanche. Number 16, Jordan Morency, 6'2" point guard, Silverado, class of 2023. So one thing that we need to mention about Jordan is he's got a flashy handle. He actually could have been higher or lower on this list. I've seen a lot of him on film. I question his in and out right to left move. It might get called for a carry. So far, it hasn't. But besides from that, he plays with the ball on the string pretty well. He's not elite at any change of direction move, but he has several good change of direction moves. So he comes in at number 16, Jordan Morency. Number 15, Elijah Adem, 6 foot point guard, Durango, class of 2024. Our first eighth grader, or soon to be freshman class, crashes this list. Adem is good at creating space with the ball going forward and laterally. He understands how to separate laterally from defenders to raise up and shoot the ball from three. Good passer off the dribble as well. That's number 15, Elijah Adem. Number 14, Glenn Taylor, 6'4 shooting, 6'4 small forward, Cheyenne, class of 2021. Glenn is number 4 on our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2021 big board. So you're probably going to see Taylor on a ton of these lists because he's the type of guy that's not great at any one skill, but he's good at all of them. What I like about Glenn is that he's efficient with the ball both in his right and his left. He understands how to facilitate the offense while he has the bounce. And then most importantly, he actually handles the ball like a point guard, but from the small forward position, can create for others off the bounce as well. He's number 14 on our list, Glenn Taylor. Number 13, Javi Mesa, 5'8 point guard basic, class of 2021. Javi's number 61 on our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2021 big board. Love watching Mesa play. He's a jitterbug point guard. I really love watching small, short, quick point guards who can get around the floor, get all around the floor pretty quickly. He's got a great CLD ability, right to left crossover. He's capable of breaking people down in one-on-one ISO situations off the bounce too. So he comes in at number 13, Javi Mesa. Number 12, Jacob McBath, 6 foot point guard, Desert Valley Prep, class of 2021. Number 18 in our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2021. McBeth has efficient handles. Again, he might not have one specific change of direction, but he has several. More importantly, why he's so high on this list is because he orchestrates pick and roll basketball off the bounce as well as anyone in the state. Understands how to come shoulder to shoulder off the dribble, understands how to snake off the dribble, just really uses P&R basketball well with the bounce. So he's number 12 on our list. Number 11, Elijah Burney, 5'9 point guard, Centennial, class of 2023. Elijah's number 16 on our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2023. This is going to shock a lot of people, I know, but it is what it is. Burney may have only played freshman basketball. He may only be a freshman. Reality of it is, go watch him play. Kid's got that it factor, and it includes his handles. He mixes his blow-by ability with good stop and start moves. He can shoot the ball as well, so he's a threat. So he understands that he's a threat, and defenders have to close hard, and he uses that to use 1 or 2 bounces as well as change speeds off of the bounce. He comes in at number 11, Elijah Burney. Number 10, Damian Bird, 5'10 point guard, Silverado, class of 2022. Damian's number 7 in our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2022 rankings. He's one of the more fundamentally sound ball handlers in the city. He protects the basketball while he initiates the offense, and that's a skill that I look for in point guards. If a coach calls a timeout and we want to run a play, I want to be confident that I can give the ball to this guy, and even with defenders all over him, we can get the play set up and he can enter the ball correctly. Has good change of direction moves as well as passes the ball well off the dribble with the right hand. That's number 10, Damian Bird. Number 9, Jake Bevwaka. Jake, I'm sorry if I butchered the last name. Jake's a 5'10 point guard from the middle school, class of 2023. Jake comes in at number 9 on our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2023 big board. Best hesitation move in Vegas. Don't at me. Bevwaka's going to dribble hard, give you the head fake, you raise up, he goes by. Passes well off the dribble as well. Sound point guard. He's got a CLD going right to left. Overall, just one of the tighter handles in the city. That's number 9, Jake Bevwaka. Number 8, Taviante Jackson, 6 foot point guard, Las Vegas, class of 2022. Taviante is number 6 in the PrepHoops Nevada class of 2022 rankings. Nothing flashy about this kid, but what I like about him is he understands how to use the bounce to get to his spots on the floor. Has several different CODs, but more importantly, he's equally strong going to his right as he is going to his left. It's number 8, Taviante Jackson. Number 7, Drake Booker, 6'2 point guard, Foothill, class of 2021. Drake is currently number 13 in our PrepHoops Nevada class of 2021 rankings. Booker is an ankle breaker that is lightning quick with the basketball. We're now starting to get into some of the guys with that wiggle in their game. That includes Booker. Right to left crossover, great stop and start ability. That's number 7, Drake Booker. Number 6 on our list, DJ Thomas, 5'10" point guard, still undecided on his high school, class of 2024. What I love about DJ is he understands how to use that dribble as a weapon. He's got a good in and out move, but most importantly, what he does is he makes his CODs spontaneously. And what I mean about that is, as a point guard, you don't always know what change of direction you're going to have to use, but you have to be able to use any of them at a moment's notice. DJ has the between the legs, he has a right to left, he has a left to right, crossover, as well as a left to right behind the back, and he does them all spontaneously. I know he's a young player, but arguably one of the best point guards in the nation for his class is number 6 on our list, DJ Thomas. Number 5, Kobe Straughter, 6'1" point guard, Liberty, class of 2021. Kobe is number 12 on our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2021 rankings. Much like Drake, Kobe is another one of those guys that has that wiggle to his game. When I watch him play on film a lot, you don't see exactly how good he is with the ball in his hands. When you see him live, you understand that he's good at stopping and start. He can break ankles if he has to. What I like about Kobe as well is when he changes speeds, he's also good at mixing in CODs. So he comes in at number 5. That's Kobe Straughter. Number 4, Zayon Sauce Collins, 6-foot point guard, Bishop Gorman, class of 2021. Zayon is currently number 2 on our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2021 big board. Fastest player in the state with the ball in his hand. Zayon has a ton of change of direction moves, but he's so quick that guys have to back off. Doesn't matter though, he can still hit you with the hands up. He's got a COD going both directions. And then, like I mentioned before, he's a blur with the basketball. That's number 4 on our list, Zayon Collins. Number 3, Milos Uzan, 6'3" point guard, Desert Pines, class of 2022. He's the number 1 player in our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2022 big board. So I watched Uzan play as a freshman. I don't remember the game that they were playing against, but I was just blown away by his ability to facilitate the offense while using change of directions to free himself from defenders. Much like I mentioned about DJ Thomas, Uzan does it so effortlessly. Don't go crazy when you hear this comparison, but he's got Pete Maravich type handles where he can make all of those change of directions, but he does it without it looking like he's trying to do it. Passes great off the dribble. He comes in at number 3, Milos Uzan. Number 2, Jaden Hardy, 6'5" point guard, Coronado, class of 2021. Jaden is the number 1 player in our PrepHoops Nevada, class of 2021 big board. Hardy has crazy change of direction ability. So what puts him on this list is his ability to separate so that he can raise up and get off shots from behind the arc. Like I mentioned before, a lot of guys have blow-by ability going forward. Some have blow-by ability going forward and laterally. Hardy actually has blow-by ability going forward, backwards, and laterally in either direction. He has NBA type one-on-one ability with the ball, creates space. He comes in at number 2 on our list, Jaden Hardy. And finally, the number 1 player on our city rankings for the PrepHoops Nevada, number 1 ball handler in the city is Keyshawn Gilbert, 6'3" point guard from Durango, class of 2021. Keyshawn comes in at number 6 on our PrepHoops Nevada big class of 2021 big board. The UNLV commit has New York City playground type handles. I saw Keyshawn playing a pickup game about a year ago at the Tarkanian, and I was blown away by his ability to use right and left, left to right, stop and starts, all kind of change of directions. Factor in that he plays with good ball speed, he can pass well off the dribble, and he's got the entire bag of change of directions. In my opinion, he is the best ball handler in the city of Las Vegas. So that does it for me. There's my list of the top 25 ball handlers in the city of Las Vegas. Don't forget, at the end of the month, the rankings will be coming out. If you parents, fans, coaches, players, whoever, have some guys that you believe deserve to be on that list, feel free to contact me. You can email me directly at 7outsbballclub@gmail.com. You can also follow me on any of my social media channels, including at 7outsbballclub1 on Twitter, at PrepHoops Nevada on Twitter. You can like me at PrepHoops Nevada on Facebook, or find me on IG at BruceNevadaPrep Hoops. So that's it for me. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Take a look. Questions, concerns, arguments, debates. With it all. You guys take it easy. Good night.